Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you my foundation routine. And I know I don't really talk about my foundation during my tutorials, so it's really important that you know what I do for that. So the first thing that is vital that you need to do is moisturize. And I've tried out several different kinds of moisturizers for the face, and some of them are really too oily. Mostly they're too oily. Yeah, go ahead and use this. I am like really picky about what lotion to use, so yeah, and that's my pick. So the next thing that I like to do is put on my foundation first. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Combination Oily Skin, and what you need to do is shake it up. And you can either, sometimes I mix my moisturizer with my foundation onto a little plate and then use a sponge or a brush and then apply it like that. But the sponge kind of hurts my face, so I don't use a sponge that often. I'm afraid I'm going to like rip my skin off or something, and it's way too rough. So you can either use your hand, which is kind of what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use my finger and just kind of dab it all over, and then I'm going to use a sponge. And basically what you want to do is use sponges like this for your application, because they're really soft on your skin, and they don't leave streaks or anything like that, and these are disposable and everything, and they come, you know, at a very low price at like your drugstore, your local drugstore. And just the thing that you need to keep in mind is that you can only use like one of these triangles like one time, because if you keep using the same triangle over and over, your dead skin cells will come off onto the sponge, and then when you put it back on, it could cause like bacteria and like breakouts and what have you, you know. So yeah, just this is what I do. Hope you can see everything good. And we are going to do the concealer. This is what I do. Just get it all over. And you don't even have to like really put any foundation under the eye yet, because you're going to use the concealer to brighten up that area, and you don't really need to get foundation on that area. And I was saying that I'm going to use a sponge, but on a typical day, which I haven't really gotten into the sponge thing that much, so I guess that's kind of why I didn't pick it up right away. And I'll show you what I do with sponge. This is a really good way to apply your foundation. Come out with a nice finish. So yeah, that's your Color Stay for you. Okay, so now I'm doing my concealer, and I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Concealer. I don't know if they have these anymore actually, because I got this a while ago. Oops. And I still have it because I don't really use concealer that much. But anyways, basically that's what you want to do. Cover up any spots that you want to cover up with it. And you get a lot of like, women tend to get a lot of like redness, and problem areas are like chin, around the nose, under the eyes, and that's it. And with the concealer, you want to make sure that you don't just don't wipe, you dab with your finger. Okay, so next what I want to do is you want to make sure that you kind kind of set your foundation with a powder. And so the powder that I use is the NYC Skin Smooth face powder, and basically just do that. And then just dab it all over where your foundation is. Okay, so after you have used your powder to set your foundation, you can go ahead and do blush, and you can also contour your cheeks. And first I'm going to show you how to do blush. You can take a blush brush like this. This is good. And what you can do is just sort of... By the way, this is CoverGirl Trux Blush 2. So just... I don't even have to smile to get apples on my cheeks. And I also kind of know the general area, but I had my makeup done once, and the makeup person actually put makeup right here as well. They put blush right here. So I've been kind of doing that ever since, and I don't know why we did that or what effect that has, but it looks good. Okay, and there's your blush. Okay, so here's what I do for the highlighter for my blush. I have here a NB mineral eyeshadow in Sleek, and I got this eyeshadow from Ross. I don't know where they have it normally. I guess you can get it at some kind of makeup shop. But anyways, a highlighter is really flattering in my opinion, so I'm just going to show you how to do that. And I love to do the highlighter for my blush, always, usually. And just pretty much you can just put it exactly where your blushes, and maybe a little bit above. And it has it has a brightening effect, with the reflections and everything like that. And basically this is a pinkish color, and it's very shimmery. So that's why I decided to use that. Here, I'll do a swatch. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. But yeah. So that's how it kind of comes off. I hope you can see that. Lastly, I'm just going to show you how to contour your cheeks and stuff like that. The best areas would be the ones that I'm about to show you. So I'm using this bronzer that I actually got from Claire's once, and it's very effective, and you only need a little bit. And it's very shimmery and stuff like that, but it also has this very dark brown, kind of chocolate color to it. So the first spot that I put it at was under the gland area, where you can actually feel your gland. So the next spot is of course right here, the chin part, which I already did, so I don't really need anymore. And right here, which is your natural hollows of your cheeks. So bring out the apples of your cheeks by smiling, like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your brush and you're going to go like that. Kind of in a circular motion. And that will surely bring out your cheeks and have a elongating and slimming effect on your face. Okay, so that was my foundation routine on a daily basis, and I hope you liked it, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Talk to you later.